Yeah, welcome back to Star Trek Online, Star Trek Absolute. Last time we were basically mainly leveling up for Lieutenant Commander Vanek. We ended up defending the Vulcan system from an attack by the Romulans and Empress Sela. And in essence, we're going to continue the main missions we're on in Romulan Mystery. On being desperate measures, because we found out that the Borg technology was being used in the Romulan ships we came across. So I believe we were receiving a hail from Admiral today after our reports that there were Borg technology involved. Let's be just to say. Very well, Admiral. We will head to the Beta system and destroy the Borg sphere.
I have new missions for you.
We'll follow them out, Admiral. It's quite a journey. Head to the Play system. And while en route, I believe we have another hail being held for a new Starfleet officer. The way I'm going to do is I'm going to do this a little bit differently. Simply because, well, the officers you get have particular skills, and the skills I'm going to use to actually train up the people in the area that I want to go in. Stations. Oh, hello. Hello everyone from Formberg Media. Appreciate the raid. My sort of style, I like to be my ship to be a little more tanky. So I'll see what is available from the new officer. And we'll take a look at what they can do. Motor power engines reverse. Reverse shield polarity I kind of like. Hazard emitters, tractor beams, shard particles. Oh, do we go scatter volley 1? I do need tactical team. Something I did off camera. It's going quite well actually. Is I ended up with my duty officers. That's what I was looking for. Duty officers, because we can just go up to level 11. I've got, although I'm not particularly keen of Star Trek lower decks, I've got their duty officers as being the active ones. I believe one of them liked the tactical team, so I might actually go for that. So the officer I'll choose is most likely going to be the tactical officer, just because they have tactical team 1, and that works quite well. Not right now, Bungus, but I might use your skill and tactical training for my first officer, Elisa Flores. While we're en route. Instead of fire beams at will, I'll have to consider what I'm putting as her free skills, but I will definitely actually train her up in the tactical team. To match with that, I'm not even converted to manual there. There we go. And tactical team. Let me change her up. Okay, well, that's interesting. I do like the distributing shields, being this sort of tank style of my ship. I like my ship. The fact of distributed shields is handy. Because generally I like targeting multiple ships and things at once, hence why I have scatter volley, even torpedo spread free, which I can't access just yet because I'm not commander. Also found out from last time, when it comes to the consoles on the Odyssey, to the bottom I've got here, Chevron Separation and Aquarius Escorts. Unfortunately, unlike the Prometheus, you can't have two separations at the same time. The Aquarius Escort on the back here, the tail, that almost came off like a separate shuttle, and of course the saucer itself can come off. But I've got different ways to determine which one I should use. It turns out the Aquarius Escort launch is good against small craft and frigates because it has a point defense module. You can target, I think it's like up to 10 different types of ships at the same time. Launching the saucer section actually increases the speed of the main part of the ship, and so it's good against multiple large spacecraft. Depends what missions come up, whether or not we need to launch anything else. This one's destroying one Borg sphere, so I don't know if it'll matter too much launching them. We've got one skill to upgrade. We're just going to more hull capacity. Make our way to hangar pets. Additional 10 maximum hull capacity. Launching ships, as is my playstyle. Alright, let's begin. Desperate measures. Raise shields and set course to the closest Romulan ship. That's quite close. It's not really that far, is it? That's about alright. And let's make use of our cloaking technology. I need to actually... Oh, it's already set, so that's cool. This one's just whenever possible. Alright. And it's one ship, so we'll just... Oh, now it's... Scan the Borg sphere. Alright, arm, weapons and... That was easy enough. We can also cloak as well on these floors, but we'll see what comes when we do. Solid plan, let's follow it through. Let's reattach the... Activate the communication satellite. And let's do so and cloak if we need to. Power down systems to minimal and prepare cloak if needed. Let's warp to Gasco's system. Big part of me wishes they do actually have voice acting for the main bridge officers, but again, being how customizable it is, I understand why they don't. I'm not a voice actor, so I'm afraid I'm not going to be attempting it. Agreed. Okay, let's try this. At least the bridge officers I've kept so far. Previous videos have been you know what they sound like. Good work, Elisa Flores. One turret left. Away team, let's beam down. Let's say interesting enough, my character Vanek. Vulcan with emotions. Very similar to Romulans. Well, I hope we're all doing well, alright today. Acknowledged. And Zava, are you sure you're alright for this mission? You seem a little under the weather. Because I do not have any one of those crew called that person. You there. Need your help. We have traced Borg technology back to this station. We intend to destroy it. I see. We are from Starfleet. We'll do what we can to try and help her. I assure you we do. We have no choice. We need to stop what's happening here. We will do our best to get her out. Weapons ready. Down alert. You there? You hear the researcher? I could ask you the same thing. We've detected Borg technology at this station. I understand. Perhaps we can rescue them. Where are they located? Really? You have information about it? Thank you for the information, and we will do what we can for your family. Engineering. We have to save these families. All clear. Engineering level secure. Research logs. Access research log 1. Main menu. Access research log 2. Seems not everyone was on board with what they were doing here. Interesting. Main menu. Access research log 3. Head researcher. It is never too late. We need to destroy this Borg research. Base is ready. There are still some families missing. We need to head to medical bay. Medical bay. Medical bay. Secure. What are they doing? USS Absolute, want to beam out. Straight to sickbay. USS Absolute, another one to beam out. Straight to sickbay. You there? Are you Transporter Chief's sister? What exactly do you mean by that? You're safe now. We'll get you home. Absolute. Want to beam up. Let's see if I can hail the lead scientist again. This is Lieutenant Commander Vanek. Just wanted to let you know your brother is safe aboard our ship. Thank you very much. Be sure to use them. Purge computer core. Upsilon Beta 241. Let's beam back to the ship. And Zava, go see the doctor at medical bay. I'll get you fixed up. Apologies for any background noise. Target the nearest ship. And launch. Down. Keller, it would be our pleasure. You might have to report things to Starfleet first. I'm sure we can get you back to your colony. Helm, take us out of the system. Hopefully we reattach that. We did reattach our sources section. We've sent our reports to Starfleet. Let's see what they have to say. Answer the incoming hail from Admiral Tanay.
I have forwarded your mission reports and the recovered data to Starfleet Intelligence. We now know the Romulans have been researching Borg technology, and they were willing to risk a war with the Federation to advance their goals. There is a 76.77% chance that Starfleet will have to take action against the Romulans to prevent them from upsetting the balance of power with this research. If that occurs, I predict that we will need you and your crew to assist in averting calamity. You have done well. Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life, Admiral. Increased turn rate.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
You have a new power that can be set up to automatically be used. Press the left trigger to show your powers. Use the left stick to navigate this radio menu. Navigate to brace for impact. Press RB to toggle between different auto-execute settings and change when this power will be automatically used. This power will be used even if it is not set up for quick equip.
That's the cool thing about playing on console. Oh, whatever, the shield's good. I can't actually see what it's saying though, that's annoying. Alright, for now, before we move on to the next mission, we're going to transwarp back to Earth. We've got to speak to Lieutenant Farah first. Vanek returns to Starfleet Academy. This person thinks it doesn't make too much sense to go straight on to the next mission when you just had Admiral Tanay sign off with Live Long and Prosper. Go on, Star Trek Online, load for us. Beam me down to Starfleet Academy. Yes, I am, Zava. Good to see you're feeling well again. Some things have certainly changed. A lot has stayed the same. Lieutenant Farah? Lieutenant Commander Vanek. You asked to speak with me. Ah. Good. These are the trainees? They will do as well. Thank you very much, Lieutenant. Not at the moment. Let me know if anyone else is willing to volunteer aboard our ship. Bye for now. USS Absolute, beam me up. To Earth Space Dock. Chief Jensen. USS Protostar or USS Prodigy? Protostar. Class ship. Lovely ship. Right, so we've got a few more duty officers now we can add to our active roster, depending on what they do. Chance to reduce... Ooh, okay, so we've got reduce engineering team, deflector abilities, reduce time, reduce on all transport abilities. Yeah, we'll do that one. I don't use transport all the time because I do like sector speed travel, but transport's good to have at times if you need to get somewhere quickly. Then I liked the reduce the time to recharge torpedoes. And then reduce time for engineering team. That's what I want. I'll use engineering team as well, I believe. I could be wrong in that. No, we have got engineering team. We've got tactical team. We'll be firing torpedoes, making sure the duty officers match. And I will be getting a support drone, so that'll work when we do get that. And healing someone else, that's all things I should already be doing anyway. Oh, nerve pinch, I can automatically do that. Commander, there we go. Is that already something I've got?
Your active traits are listed on the left. Detailed information about each trait is available on the right.
Increase hull
You can
capacity.
change active traits by selecting the trait slot you wish to modify.
Yes, I'm aware. Thank you very much, tutorial. And what I was looking at. No, that's good. Is now that we're back here at Earth. Let's see if anything could be added. Yep. 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 And yep. Shields. still got better capacity shield than the one we currently got. So we'll keep that. Ah, yes. Same turn rate. I mean, otherwise it's generally better, so have that on there. Consoles are definitely staying the same. Better weapons? No, I don't think so. Vanek can have better stuff though. Equipping upgrades. Kit frame. Oh, we've got kit frame now. There we go. Devices. Shield generator. Shield generator. When average shield strength is below 50%. There we go. Let's reorganize these. A little bit of inventory management. As we found out, Lisa Flores, trait-wise, isn't the best in the ground, so she gets to have the good stuff first. Sava, Ravel, Doctor for some reason. The Doctor it doesn't make thematic sense for the Doctor to use a hyper on himself. He'd use a hyper on someone else. It makes sense for him to have food range description, so yeah, sure. He can have that and they'll imagine they would use it on someone else. Field rations. There we go. Then we need to work on if anyone else needs upgrade. Yep. That's the same. That's an upgrade. There you go, Doctor, you get to wear armor for some reason. A hologram is wearing armor. Makes sense, but oh well. Doctor gets a better shield. Nice. Any better weapons? I'm keeping my weapon anyway. I might see if I can upgrade that using the upgrade item. I don't know if you can. Normally I'll just recycle, but being that we're here at Earth Space Dock, I will sell the items back for a little bit more energy credits this time. Not using the consoles, because we've got legendary consoles. Boom, 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 boom. There we go, that's our inventory looking a little bit better. We've got some duty officers. I just need to finish putting them on. What we got? Billion in additional phaser turret. Ooh. So I've got that, haven't I? Oh, is it? Or is that not? Bolt turret fabrication. Is that phaser? Don't know if it is. Engineering. Additional support drone. Well, do these work with the... I wonder if they work with the awaiting crew. Might, I'm not entirely sure. We'll do that one anyway. Chance to beam in additional turret. Phaser beam turret. That is, it's bolt turret fabrication, it's not. Turret fabrication. So that might work for Zava then. Stop trying to hit someone. Panic. Right. Additional. Medical tricorder or vascular regenerator. Medical tricorder, vascular regenerator, you got both. Medical tricorder, yeah. Okay, I'm hoping the duty officers, I could be wrong here. I'm hoping they work for the away team as well. There we go. And last but not least, I'll do the support drone because we're going to get that one, creating a support drone, and then that's two things which were a support drone. We'll get that at some point, I'm sure. Alright, that's the ship upgraded, that's all crew gathered aboard. Let's head back out and see what Admiral Tenay's got for us next. For the USS Absolute and Vanek. USS Absolute, beam me back. Oh, it's not actually loaded the next one bit up yet. Might be under incoming hails. Admiral Tenay, here we go. I'll leave this be it. Incoming communique from Admiral Tenay.
Tequila, the survivor you rescued from Demora Station, has provided some very interesting information about both the Tal Shar and the new race with which they've allied. Meanwhile, the Romulan Republic and neutral colonies are continuing to report mysterious abductions. We believe these two events are related. Tequila wants to go home to her colony on Serene Prime. The colony there has remained independent from both the remains of the Romulan Star Empire and the burgeoning Romulan Republic. That puts them in a delicate balancing act. We thought taking Tequila home could be a good opportunity to figure out what's happening behind the scenes of the Romulan conflict. We would like you to go to Serene Prime and investigate.
Very well, Admiral. We will take Tequila home and discover what the situation is there.
I have new missions for you.
We will see them out. Set a course for Serene Prime. Engage. See how far we gotta go. That's a little bit of a journey. Right, I will leave you with the classic view of the USS Absolute going through space. Oh, we've got the SS Azora here. Let's hail them quickly. No, we're all good here, thank you, Captain Brott. It's good to see the Azora doing well. Perhaps we'll see you around again if we need your services. Let's enter the system. Begin shadow play. I'm very much trying to get to a mission which will unlock a shuttle, but I don't know if we'll get there tonight. Patch through from our quarters. No worries, Takela. This isn't the first time we've run afoul of the Romulan Star Empire. In fact, we have cloaking technology. I'm sure they would not be happy to hear that. Let's not anger them by using it, though. Let's approach and simply hail. I wonder if avoiding conflict is the best option here. Don't know what they have on the other side of the shield. Oh, now I can see this better, can't I? That's... Well, stop. Hail the IRW rear. I didn't realise Serini Prime was a protectorate of the Romulan Star Empire. I see. I suppose it's whether the Syrians like it or not, of course. I have, let's say, come to trade. As this is not a protectorate world officially, I will have to decline that offer, Commander. Hurry up. Force separation should be... It's not good. Fields holding. That was unfortunate. Launching Peregrine fighters just in case there's any more reinforcements on the other side. Let's enter a planetary orbit as standard. No other ships. At least not ships which aren't cloaked, at least. Away team, transporter room 1. It's a pleasure to bring you home. Place is well built up. Town centralmost. Councillor Rehu, it's good to meet you.
Jolan True, and welcome to Sereni Prime. Oh, thank you for returning to Kella to us. I'm sure her family is pleased she is safe. However, you have arrived at an interesting time. I was just preparing to meet with representatives from the Romulan Star Empire and the Romulan Republic. Each are urging our colony to join their faction. We've done our best to stay out of the conflict until now, but I fear we will soon be forced to take a side.
Yes, I'm afraid we met one of the Empire's representatives in orbit. They tried to board my ship, to which I declined, and then they attempted to destroy my ship. It seems they are not here on friendly terms for the Federation, at least.
Yes, the Empire has a way of offering assistance that feels more like a threat. They offered security services for my world, and I could not risk refusing them. And, to be fair, there have been no abductions since the fleet began protecting the planet.
They mean to say there have been abductions in the past?
A number of our citizens went missing in the weeks before the Empire arrived. The Empire blames the Republic, of course, but I think Sela likes to blame them for a lot of things. There's no evidence they are responsible, however. In fact, there's no evidence at all. And I think that if the Republic were behind these kidnappings, they would leave some trace behind. If you would care to speak to the representatives, I would be interested in hearing what your opinion of them is.
I must say I'm honored by your request, Councillor. I will do so. I presume you're the Romulan Star Empire envoy. Well, the council I just spoke to feels differently. She asked me to speak with you and give her my opinion. Your ship fired on mine and did not seem to want to surrender. You left me no choice. I believe your intentions are clear enough, Sub-Commander. I think I've heard enough. Good to meet you. I believe you're the Republic envoy? I'd like to ask, what is your mission here? You do have ambitious goals, Sub-Commander. I wish you very much good luck. Councillor Ray, I've spoken with both representatives.
Well, what did you think of them?
As a Starfleet and Federation officer, I may be biased, but I do believe you should join the Republic. The choice is, of course, still yours.
An interesting perspective. Thank you for your suggestion. Our most convincing evidence comes from a survivor of Virenat. And if his story can be believed, he says he knows who is behind these abductions. You should speak to him before you leave. He's behind that building.
That wasn't there. Okay, thank you very much. I'll listen to his story. Excuse me. Are you the survivor of the Virenat colony? I'm so sorry for your loss. Absolute. We're beaming back to the ship. Set a course for the Virenat colony. Doesn't normally happen, I don't think. Normally it should beam you back up and then we encounter another ship from the Tal Shiar or Romulan Star Empire. Might correct itself when we load back in. Unless I press the wrong thing, I might press the wrong thing actually. It might be my fault. Yeah, there we go. That's better. My fault. On screen, Lieutenant. You lower your shields and prepare to be boarded, Commander. On screen. Glad to have the help, Commander. Commander, thank you very much for the assistance. Agreed, Lieutenant. Lay in a course, Helm. course is laid in. Engage. Set a course for the planet. Some debris there. Full stop. Scan the debris. It's an agricultural colony. You don't normally see battles like this in the agricultural colonies. Is there more debris? In that direction there. Take a look. So this could be the mysterious enemy that survivors were talking about. Could it be the Alachi? We do need more information before we can come to that conclusion, of course. Let's see what else we can find. Awaiting. Let's assemble and transport to Route 1 again. Acknowledged. Have your weapons ready just in case. Probably was, Saga. Evidence of Alachi involvement is mounting. Take a sample. One is cool is this is from the Romulan tutorial I've played this whole area. See the aftermath of the colony. The farms up here. Not going to go all the way to the cave, which has the place where these insects towards come from. This is a large crater. Since this is doubtful the colony destroyed themselves, it could have only been the Tal Shiar. The Virorat survivor claimed it was not the Republic, and I would very much like to believe that. It's a whole windmill blade. Retrieve a sample for analysis, Travell. I don't tend to join fleets or teams at the moment. Although Star Trek Online is a MMO, I do tend to play it as if it was a single player game. Although I do appreciate it has multiplayer options. This is definitely evidence of something. Yeah, Starfleet discovered Installation 18 to have Tal Shiar operatives, if I remember correctly, and this mysterious Alachi. With a full scan, Starfleet want to review all of our findings and compare. Let's head back to that console. I believe we've cleared the infestation. Imagine this place to be bustling. Town centre. Colony centre, I suppose. Play message.
Citizens of the Empire, it is with great sorrow that I report the destruction of our colony in the Virinat system by the terrorist insurgents known as the Romulan Republic. I believe most of the residents of Virinat were loyal subjects of the Empire who were unaware of the terrorist cell hidden amongst their homes and families. Their deaths are a tragedy.
Computer pause. Recording. This would be left here by Empress Sela for any Romulans that were aware of this colony, and they would find this message. Clever. Very clever, Empress Sela. Despicable, but clever. Computer, continue recording.
When the Tal Shiar attempted to remove the insurrectionists and save Virinat and its people, the Romulan Republic destroyed the entire colony rather than submit to the lawful authority of my forces. I grieve for the loss of innocent life. Rest assured that those responsible will be found and punished for their crimes against the Romulan people. Virinat will not be forgotten.
On that, Empress, we can agree. What's that? Very well. Absolute beams back up. Acknowledged. Full sensor sweep. There they are. Audio Aquarius, move! On screen.
To all Starfleet vessels, our allies in the Romulan Republic are under attack by the Tal Shiar. All combat-ready vessels are ordered to report to New Romulus immediately. Individual orders to follow.
Open the channel to Admiral Tanay.
Thank you for responding so quickly. Your orders are to rendezvous with Battle Group Phi at Virinat and proceed to New Romulus to reinforce our vessels there. The battle is already underway.
We're on our way, Admiral. Set a course. Engage.
Glad to have you here. Let's get to New Romulus.
Agreed, Captain. All systems are ready. Everyone ready? Battle ready? Engage. Hopefully the Aquarius escort can meet us there. I think we just left it behind again. I'm not used to being like the Prometheus and launching Vector Soul mode, or whatever it is called.
We are grateful beyond words for your help. You have arrived in the nick of time. New Romulus does not have the developed orbital defenses necessary to repel such an attack, and Admiral Kararek is calling for as many ships as possible to defend the planet. The flotilla protecting the planet has been pushed back by the enemy assault. They are at their final line now. They need your help.
Battle stations.
Glad you could join us. Concentrate fire on their command ship.
They're about to become very displeased with us. Engage cloak. Launch source separation. Here we go. What? You're still fine. Romulus is safe, I believe. Not done yet. Reattach force section. We can head back to the main bridge. Answer the hail we're receiving. On
On
screen.
behalf of the Romulan Republic, thank you for your assistance today. You have saved our new world from destruction. We cannot begin to repay these deeds you have performed today, but know that your names will go down in history.
We were honored to be of service. Depart system, Lieutenant. Depart system. This is the slowest departure I've ever seen. Full reports are sent. Hail Starfleet. Sure, Admiral Tanay has most to say us.
The Romulan Republic extends their sincere gratitude for your assistance in saving their homeworld. We now know the race you encountered there is called the Elachi, and they are the Tal Shar's new allies. From what you found on Virinak and what they tried to do at New Romulus, I'd say that whatever they're doing, it's not in our best interests. The Republic is continuing to search for clues to reveal what exactly is happening to the people being abducted by the Elachi. You, however, may be set to a different task.
May I ask what that is, Admiral? Kinoplasma stuff. Starfleet Federation have been used to use different types of torpedoes, though, haven't they? From photon to quantum to tricobalt to transphasic. But phasers seem to be the main thing they use, so I might go for the plasma. Trying to keep it thematic.
I have new missions for you.
Yes, Admiral.
The cause of the supernova that destroyed Romulus remains a mystery. Our allies in the Romulan Republic have a theory on the matter, however. They believe that Taurus, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, is responsible. Republic forces attempted to apprehend her, but she escaped through an Iconian gateway. Recently, the Republic has discovered new information that could help us track down Taurus. We want you to rendezvous with the RRW Lisette and provide any assistance you can.
Rear Admiral, we will rendezvous and meet the RRW Lisette.
I have new missions for you.
We'll see it through, Admiral. Set a course to the Hobus system. It's going to be quicker to go from home to there. Probably, isn't it? Transwarp to Earth. Because then we'll depart the system immediately. So shortcut, depart the system. So you could say we transwarped from out of the New Romulus system then. Set a course to the Hobus system. I'm aware I think you can just, depending on the mission you're on. Well, you can't. Maybe not this one anyway. So in this case where some missions you could just transwarp to the mission. Yeah, you could. But like I said, I kind of like the sector speed travel because then your warp core actually makes a difference in terms of sector speed travel. And warp factor 6.88. Oh, and plus 5 starship sector speed travel as well. That's handy. What else we got? We got a new neutrino deflector, and of course a torpedo. Being that we did transport to Earth first because it was closer, I could say we got an upgrade there. So we upgraded the deflector dish. What was the other thing? It was the torpedo, wasn't it? The 15-second recharge on this is bad though. This one would be only 8 seconds, and it does damage over time instead. So with the kinetic and plasma damage, it's just the type of damage, isn't it? 'Cause it still damages damage. So I'm keeping the photon torpedo because again, that's classic Federation weaponry, whereas Harpeng or plasma aren't. But the Harpeng torpedo is only really good against the Doomsday machine, so we'll upgrade that as well. Anything new? No, not good there. Auxiliary
On a
off the
forgotten
line.
world, a shadow of great evil lurks, waiting for the chance to strike. The truth behind the destruction of the Romulus system may be the harbinger of the greatest threat the Federation has ever faced.
Thank you very much, Spock. That's all the same. Good. What is her thing? I forget what her thing was. We're activating tactical team 20% chance for temporary or secondary shields. Temporary shield, I'd say. That's fine though. I'll only if we need it. Let's begin Taris. On screen, Lieutenant.
It is a pleasure to be working with you. I heard about how you got your first command. Well done. Not every officer could have stood up to the Borg like you did.
Pleasure is mine, Commander.
Agents working for the Romulan Republic have recovered definite proof that Taurus, or persons working for Taurus, were responsible for the Hobus supernova that destroyed the homeworld. Our agent spoke to Taurus. She claimed that she was deceived by Hakiv. But that does not excuse her culpability in the destruction of 2 inhabited worlds and the deaths of millions. Our agent tells us that Taurus believes her Iconian masters can change the past and restore Romulus. So not only is she a killer, she's insane.
What do you suggest we do about her?
Taurus cannot be allowed to commit even greater crimes in an attempt to fix her mistake. My intelligence officer, Lieutenant Gaius Salon, has intercepted communications that may allow us to locate Taurus and finally bring her to justice. I'll let him explain in greater detail.
I see. Very well. Put him through.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Salon of the Romulan Republic. There are certain pleasantries that are customary in these circumstances. However, I'm choosing to skip those. We have much to do. Recently, the Republic intercepted a transmission from a group of Remans in the Hobus system. These Remans have remained loyal to Taurus, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, who was deposed by Sela. While the transmission was not unusual, its origin point was. The Hobus system is under strict quarantine. However, a previous team uncovered a mining facility at one of the planetary fragments. We believe that the Reman loyalists may have returned to this facility to continue their efforts.
Why is this system under quarantine exactly?
The Hobus system is the origin point of the supernova and subsequent subspace explosion, which destroyed Romulus and Remus. It is still, as you say, a hot zone. The Remans loyal to Taurus are using the quarantine as a cover to resume their operations in the system. The transmission we intercepted was addressed to Commander Aranhu, a Reman who was the captain of Taurus's personal guard. He must be the liaison to the forces in the Hobus system.
You are very well informed of the situation. Thank you very much for the update. What do you suggest?
The direct approach. If we confront the forces in the Hobus system, who are in violation of both Federation and Romulan Republic mandates by their very presence there, they will send a call for assistance to Commander Aranhu. Once he arrives, we simply follow him. It is likely that he will lead us back to Taris.
A sound plan. One we have similarly used recently.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just received emergency orders from Republic Command and must respond. Gaius can transport to your ship and help you complete the mission. We'll return as soon as we can.
I understand, Commander, and that will be acceptable. He's welcome to beam over whenever he's ready.
I am detecting some very rare minerals in the system, as well as the presence of protomatter. It is possible that Taris used the materials here to construct her weapon.
Let's find out. Impulse. Prepare to collect a sample. Collect the protomatter sample. Set a course to the next area. All stop. Scan the icy fragment. Retrieve a sample and set course to the next planetary fragment. Launch this process. All ships launched. Set a course to the last planetary fragment. I didn't know you paid attention in science class, Lieutenant. Very good, Elisa. Gravel, analysis. Collect a sample.
As I suspected, the materials are all here. Our agent located Taris on planetary fragment Gamma. We should continue our search there.
Very good. Then we'll head to planetary fragment Gamma. that a shield on the side of the planet? Agreed. It's time to show these Romulans that this planet and this system's under quarantine. Scan the shield. Any weaknesses? What is it exactly? On screen. Really, they're not interested in talking. Engage. Stop. Close. That you bring that up. We're here investigating your reflection system. What's your excuse?
Talk. That's the only authorization I require.
That is most important. My thoughts exactly.
Minerals from the planetary fragment conceal the ship's energy signature. If we hide in the asteroids near it, and mask our energy signature, I predict that Iran will approach to investigate further and be unable to detect us.
A solid strategy. And we also are able to cloak our ship. But let's also mask our energy signature.
What happened here? We were attacked by Starfleet saboteurs. They appear to have fled.
Interesting. This is exactly like scenario 2247B. I thought scenario 1849K would be a more likely option. I shall incorporate this data into my modeling projections. Nevertheless, we should now be able to follow Aramhu's trail. He should lead us right to Taurus.
I have questions, but they can wait. Let's hope you're right. Let's follow the same path that Lorano's ship took. Our other ships got a scanning facility there. Although the Aquarius seems to have come with us. Set course for the crater. And be on alert. The Iconia system is off limits for a reason. Perhaps we should cloak ourselves. Scan the crater. Here we go. Put them on screen, Lieutenant.
Federation ship. I am Commander Jean-Claude of the Riemann starship Intraku. Your presence here could be considered an act of war. Leave immediately, or we will open fire.
Considering this planet, this system is off limits to all, and yet you are here, we have no intention of leaving either.
That is unfortunate, Starfleet. Our conflict is not with you. Commander Arahu has charged me with securing this installation at all costs. Praetor Taris must be allowed to complete her work. And you have already seen too much.
Red alert. They blow us? Blow us? Where are they? What's going on this time? Oh, there they are.
I believe we should be able to use them to lower the shield and reach the surface.
Excellent work, Lieutenant. Transmit the code. Just yet, there's one thing I want to take a look at in the wreckage of that ship. Alright, Lieutenant. Away team, transporter room 1.
These are the coordinates for the underground structure we detected. Reading life signs, sir. Multiple Remans and 1 Romulan. Our quarry could be just ahead.
Let's hope so. Weapons at the ready.
They must have followed me, Praetor. I will deal with them.
No, I need your help at the gateway. Send your guards.
They appear to have been attempting to merge Iconian and Romulan technology. Perhaps in an attempt to reactivate the gateway network. We should access that console and attempt to open the door.
Acknowledged. Access personal log. Praetor Taris.
For decades, and I still find Haki's betrayal difficult to accept. He is Romulan. Treachery is his heritage, as it is mine. But to go to such lengths to destroy our world, it is too much to bear, even now. He told me the device would destroy Donatra, and I, like a fool, believed him.
Computer, pause file. Hakif. You know, Hakif, that's the same person that was in contact with Empress Sela. Computer, continue.
And now, those pathetic refugees from the Republic have told the entire quadrant that I am responsible for the destruction of Romulus. They don't understand. We should be allies. We want the same thing. At least my people know the truth. Arahu is a rock. I find it strange that Remans are now my only companions. Perhaps they understand loyalty more than any of us. I rely on him to help me continue my work.
Computer, pause file again. I'm aware Romulans and Remans haven't always had the best relationship. Remans almost being enslaved. And yet here they are seemingly working willingly. The Taurus. Interesting. Computer, continue.
The Iconians can restore all that is lost. I know it. I just need to make them see that I am worthy. The Dark Masters have responded to my pleas for assistance with dread silence. My only recourse is to harness their technology for myself. When I can step through the gateway and meet them as an equal, I am confident that they will turn back time and make everything as it was before. The base in the Hobus system is lost to me, but the quarantine holds. A Ranhu can use it as cover to collect the protomatter and bring it back to me. Sela is looking for me. So is the Republic. If only I could make them see. I am our people's last hope.
Computer, main menu. Access shipping logs. There are logs here. Shipments to and from the base and the Hobus system. Some schematics for several devices. They look similar to recovered Iconian technology. According to this data, there are also stores of Techicite, Decalithium, and Protomatter on this level. Stores have the same quantum signatures as the items we recovered from the Hobus system. I'm going to download all this data into my tricorder. All of this could be invaluable if Taurus is brought to trial. Computer, main menu. Unlock the blast doors. Sigma 812. You unlock the blast doors. Phi 816. Omicron 214. I believe those numbers were correct. Log off system.
What? No! Traitors!
Taurus, you're under arrest. Stand down. Good. Make sure she's secure.
Enough. You have won. And in winning, you have doomed the Romulan people.
Taurus, under the authority of Starfleet, you are under arrest for war crimes, committing an act of genocide and crimes against the galaxy.
They were not my crimes. I was betrayed by Hakim. Now those crimes will never be undone. I hope you realize that in stopping me, you have doomed billions of Romulans to remain dead. Now you shall live with that guilt, as I have.
Even now, you deny the truth of your role in the destruction of your people, your own people. You were blinded by your own lust for power. You killed those people as sure as you'd pull the trigger yourself. Absolute. Lock onto Taurus and beam her directly to the brig.
Before we leave, may I suggest we look more evidence of the materials we discovered at Hobus? They will undoubtedly prove vital in Taurus's trial. We should also overload the gateway and make certain it can never be used again.
Agreed, Lieutenant. You have to find things first. Thank you, Michael. I assume you're on the bridge of the Absolute. The evidence is certainly stacking up, isn't it? Because I don't know any Michael. Though we did get some new officers from Lieutenant Farrer, was it? To make one of him. And if it's here, it could be connected. Does anyone know who Michael is? Is Michael one of the duty officers? Nope. Not one of the active ones anyway. Could be one of the other off-duty ones. I'm just going to assume that because that's obviously we did pick up some officers from Lieutenant Farrer. So there you go. That's who Michael is. He's aboard the Absolute. Proton matter is also something that was used in the Genesis device. It is powerful, but extremely dangerous. I'm assuming the Absolute's got all of this on record. Now let's ensure this gateway can't be used. Absolute. 5 to beam back. 6 to beam back, actually. We have Lieutenant Gaius with us. I do hope Gaius is coming. Set a course out of the system. And prepare to... or stop. Very well. Let's answer the hail.
How nice to see you again. I feel like we are becoming old friends. I will admit that your previous attempts to thwart my plans have been irritating, but your actions today have more than made up for those petty annoyances. Taurus still has her loyalists among my people. An open move against her would have been a distraction from my greater plans.
Empress, I don't work for you.
But you played the pawn perfectly. I could not have asked for a more obedient tool. Now, if you will transport Taurus to my ship, we can avoid any unpleasantness.
Oh, please, it's always a pleasure, Empress. Answer the incoming hail from the USS
Well, the
Belfast.
set informed us that you might need some assistance with the prisoner transport. Good thing we brought some backup.
Thank you very much, Captain Sean. Good to see you.
Taurus is wanted by the Romulan Star Empire for high treason and war crimes against the Romulan people. The Empire is the legitimate government of the Romulan people, and I demand you turn this terrorist over for trial and punishment.
Empress, Taurus's actions did not just impact Romulus and Romulan worlds, although I admit they were the most affected. But her alleged crimes were against the entire quadrant. Perhaps if she had done the same experiment in another system, it would not have been Romulus and Remus, but another. You are more than welcome to attend and even testify at her trial. Perhaps we could establish an interplanetary tribunal for those affected by the Hopus Supernova. But for now, she'll remain in Starfleet custody.
You are a disappointment. Nevertheless, you did remove Taurus from the game, and for that I am grateful. Consider your decisions more carefully the next time we meet. I can be a powerful ally, or I can be your worst enemy.
You are the epitome of generosity, Empress Seela. Beam Taurus from the brig to the USS Belfast.
Prisoner transfer successful. Taurus is safely secured in the brig. We can take it from here. One more thing. We're detecting some unusual energy residue from the surface. Our databases identify it as Iconian.
Yes, I'm afraid so. There was an Iconian gateway on the surface. It was activated by Taurus, and a group of Romulans used it to escape.
Do you have any idea where they went?
We only caught a glimpse during the battle. It did look like some kind of Romulan station, however. Seems everyone is here now to join the party. On screen.
Looks like we missed all the excitement, but I have been monitoring your progress. On behalf of the Romulan Republic, I would like to thank you and your crew for your assistance. I am confident that the Federation will provide more than adequate security for Taurus until her trial can be arranged. You can transport Gaius back to the Lisette as soon as you are ready.
It's been a pleasure, Commander. Transport room. You are clear to send Lieutenant Salan back to the Lisette. Let's depart the system and prepare to send all our reports to Starfleet. All reports are sent. Air Admiral Tenay.
We have much to consider. If the destruction of the Romulan homeworld was a deliberate act, not only was it mass murder, but that one event has been a major cause of the destabilization of the quadrant over the past 40 years, not to mention the light that it casts on the internal struggles of the Romulan people. This one horrible act set off a chain of reactions that could change the galaxy forever. We must know who did this and why. The interrogation of Taurus will no doubt lead to many truths. But I am troubled by these Remans. Why did they turn on Taurus? And where did they go?
Very good questions, Admiral. Ones we may have the answers to soon. For now, I believe my crew and I are due a short break. Ooh, variant. What's this? No. Variant or resilient, I think. It's the bleed through, isn't it? I might go for resilient.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
I'll report to you soon, Admiral. For now, I am going to return to Earth Space Dock, because I believe the next mission is going to require a shuttlecraft. So I'll be getting that off camera. For now, I'll say live long and prosper. Thank you very much for being here. And until the next time, goodbye for now.